It's all coming together right here now. It's all coming.
All right. I'm with Ness and Kay of the A-Likes. We're at United We Stand Festival in LA. Little pre-party at the W Hotel. Yeah, it's been a great little night hanging out. Everybody came up to our room and I had a couple different interviews up here. It's been great. It's great to meet you guys too. And so I want to ask you a little bit about what inspires you to make your music, and what, you know, can you speak a little bit about the message too? And I'll kind of I'll go one question for each of you. So I'll let you take the first one. You know,
oh, thank you very much. MC means move the crowd. You know, we trying to move the crowd. We trying to connect with our people, you know, build with our people. This is what we do. A-Likes, RBG, our whole fam. If you know our music, it comes from a real space, you know. We just got asked earlier a question, do we consider ourselves socially conscious? Like, is our rap socially conscious? And I would say, not necessarily. We just coming from a real space, and it just so happens that, you know, we're aware of certain things. We've bumped into certain people, we've read certain things, been through certain experiences, and see it a certain way. So that's what A-Likes is about. If that answers the question. Yeah.
And you know, I'll ask you, Kay, how long you guys have been together, and how did it all work out? You know, coming together, weaving in on the journey, and you guys all kind of aligning together. How did that work out?
It's been dope, man. I met Ness in Tallahassee in like the late '90s, like '98, and you know, everybody, me and my brothers, we all moved up to New York, and you know, everything worked out nice. You know what I'm saying? We made history.
That's what we're all about at We Are Change, is making history, changing the world, flipping paradigms, and trying to empower people and trying to allow them to take action in their own lives. You know, we want people to, we kind of have switched. We want people to empower themselves with love rather than being trapped in the fear of all this stuff that goes on. It really just breeds apathy, and nobody wants to take action and do anything about it. And so, you know, we're asking people as well, we're asking a lot of different people, if there was one issue that you see unifying all of our people, and I'll ask both of you this, if there was one issue, if there was something that just allows everyone to unite, you know, we're at United We Stand Festival, what would unite us if we had to pick one thing? And then you could take your time if you want to think about it. Whoever wants to go first.
That's a good one. I mean, I don't even know how you put it into words, because I don't look at it as like issues. It's kind of like the mentality of, you know, the dollar over people. Like, I don't know what issue you could, like, you know, say, all right, let's put this in a box, and there's the issue. But it's kind of like,
don't let money run your life. That's kind of what you sounded like.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, what the banks did, you know, a few years ago, and it's still doing, you know, with all the home loan bullshit and all that. I don't know if we could curse. Sorry.
Oh yeah, please do.
Okay. Well, with that home loan bullshit, but all that, what the banks do, you know what I mean, with the whole, you know, the prison industrial complex, what that do, like all that, like that's about not caring about people and just trying to make some money. You know what I mean?
Comes back to money.
And you know, I mean, if you want to get further into it, definitely it's about control and all that. But you know, just our mentality, whatever issue unites people that recognize
consciousness. It sounds like what you're going with. That's one of
but we could be conscious of many things. Just to be very clear, like a wavelength, an issue, whatever you could put this into a box, that we're doing things for people over the dollar. We understand that we're in capitalism and it's all about making a profit, but at some point there has something got to give, and we're at that point right now in history, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Kay, anything on that?
Yeah, and
if you had to pick one thing.
One thing that'll help us is knowledge of self. Like, we really gotta know ourselves. I mean, everybody gotta know who they are and where they're from. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's powerful. Yeah, right there, you really do. And that's how we change the world, is by changing ourselves, because you're not going to change anyone else until you're willing to change yourself. And that's really what I'm all about as well. Any last comments? How do we find you guys' music? How do we make that happen? And you know, you got any upcoming tour dates, anything like that?
Well, we out here in Cali for a few days. I don't know when this is airing, but we know we got the Free and Equal Festival tomorrow, and then tonight actually rocking at the Airliner. A few days from now we'll be in San Diego rocking, so just check us out. A-Likes, that's AALIKES.net, or just Google us. Like, you know, we moving around, you know.
We got the new album out, Us Against Them.
Yes, sir.
Us Against Them.
Us Against Them.
It's a battle for consciousness. It's a battle for freedom. It's a battle for changing the world for the better. Thank you very much. We are Change Colorado, WACC TV.